Good morning, Go Church. I'm Ara.
And I'm James. And welcome to Kingdom Conversation. For those who are new here or might not have an idea what Kingdom Conversation is where we have a topic and we have our panelists alongside us that explain the topic and what it means to them. And we also have mic stands over there and over there for people to ask questions to our panelists when we finish.
And our topic of the day is many parts, one body, which we got from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12. Just as the body, though one, has many parts, but all its parts form one body, and so it is with Christ. To me, that means just everybody has their own part, everyone plays their own role. It might seem insignificant to you, but really it really is very significant. Everyone has their own parts. It may be different, but it just all come together for one goal. Like a sports team, like a goalie or like a striker in a soccer team, they all come together to win a game. Or like a cheerleader, like in stunt groups, the back spots, the bases, flyers, they all have their one goal, is to get their flyer up. So, Christelle, okay, so I know we're both cheerleaders, and how does many parts of one body apply to you in cheer, volleyball, everything?
So basically, like you said before, in cheer we stunt, so there's like 5 different parts. There's the back spot, the front spot, the 2 bases, and the flyer. And our goal that we share is to get the flyer up and have a successful stunt. And I feel like we each have like a different role to play so we can get to that common goal. So, yeah.
Good job. Okay. So, Sharon, Swin, how you doing? Okay, so we all know you're in Cabot, you're on the media team on this church, and you also play soccer freshman on varsity. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. So how does many parts of one body apply to you?
I would say it applies to me like everywhere, even at home, here at church, and for my soccer team, like you said. I would say mainly when it comes to at home, I need to make sure I do my chores without my mom yelling at me. I would say here at church, as you said, I'm on the social media team and I'm part of Cabot. That's my sisterhood, and then I work alongside James and Mo, and when we're taking pictures, we all have one goal to make sure we look pretty for Instagram, and we make sure we look good for Instagram.
Absolutely right.
And also, on my soccer team, it may be 11 people on the field, but we all have one goal to win as a family and as a team. And also here at Go Church, we're also one family praising God together. So I would say it all comes down to us having one goal together. That's how it applies to me.
All right, now we have on this side, Fifi, I know you are on the track team. See, now, usually when I think of track, I think of like the individual part, where most people just run for their own times and other things. How do you apply many parts, one body into your track team?
So, in track, there are things called relays, and a relay is a 4-person race. And in a relay, I'm usually first or second. So first, you have to, for the first person in the relay, you have to have a good start, and the last person has to take it home and be the fastest time. So being a starter for a relay has really taught me to like, not really focus on myself, but it's like our whole team has to be good. If one person struggles, whole team struggles. So yeah.
Okay. Now, besides track, in what other ways do you apply many parts, one body to your life, whether it be at home or at church?
I would say at home. My mom says that like I don't do anything in the house, but I do. I literally do everything. I'm doing my chores, just helping out around the house, anything I could do to keep the house composed and look nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Israel, I know compared to basically everyone else here, you are the youngest, still in elementary school. But middle school now?
Whoa!
Oh, okay. Wow, we've got old. Okay.
But don't worry, you're old. Yo.
Wow,
okay.
Middle school, okay.
Although you might be the youngest one in this panel, you are probably one of the smartest. I blame your father. Where's he at?
Uncle Lee, stand up, please.
Okay. Uncle Lee, where you at?
There he is.
There he is.
Ugly in the
He's
back.
the reason he's so smart. Okay, anyways, like how does many parts, one body apply to you?
Well, well, many parts, one body applies to me in ways because when I'm in a group or doing like an assignment in my school, when I'm in a group project, I have to do my part to make sure that we get a good grade. And that can really be applied anywhere where if I'm in a group, I need to do my part so I can help the entire place succeed, to help the entire place succeed.
Okay. Great example for school. Do you have any ways that you show that at home as well?
Well, I have to do my chores at home, so make sure that the house stays clean. So me and my sister will alternate weeks. Some weeks I will do the dishes, and some weeks she will do the dishes. That way that we can all keep the sink clean and make sure we have dishes so we can eat food on the plate.
Okay. Now that all of our panelists have spoken, we will open up the mic to ask questions to our panelists. Now, please, we would like to stay on topic here, so if you are not on topic, we will have to set your question aside for a later date.
And please keep it short, we are on limited time.
Here he comes.
As a church community, what would be something that you would recommend to encourage people to get involved that are not involved?
I would say that God put everyone in a place for a reason. There's always going to be something you like to do, and we'll have that here at church. So it's just like looking to find something that you like to do. Like if you like to work with cameras, join the camera crew. If you like to dance, join the cabal. There's always going to be something to do for you.
Yeah, like Fifi said, I would definitely agree. Just like ask around. Like, there's always something God-given. You have a God-given gift for a reason. So always like trying to express it, spread it around. Ask, how if I'm doing a certain thing, ask if it's available at the church, and we try to help you, or we can make it for you so it can expand even more.
Okay.
Any more questions?
And if you want more information, you can contact us at go-church.org and click that little contact button.
Okay. Oh, there she goes.
Hey, y'all. I have a question. How will you respond to your peer if they feel that they don't belong in church?
If they feel that they don't belong in church?
Yes, if they feel like that.
Who wants to take that question?
Anyone, any takers?
Okay. If they feel like they don't belong to church, like say, come to a certain student that you trust, and like you feel like our topic, many parts, one body. As a part, you can come to the other part of the side and be like, oh, we're a family. I have this problem. I'm gonna reach out to you, ask you, this certain thing happened. I don't feel comfortable, and we'll fix it. We'll help you. We'll help you understand. Talk around. We'll be like, oh, if you don't feel right, we'll talk to our teachers. Maybe we'll be like, oh, this happened, and we want to make sure there's clear, no secret animosity that happens with anybody. Because as you know, we're a family. We're a Go Church. We're supposed to lead together, be together. So we should just talk to your peers, and they will help you and try and clear up the secret animosity.
Thank you for the question, Auntie Olamide. That was very insightful.
Does anyone have any more questions? Any questions? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Love to see it. Hi.
Good morning, church.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a visitor from UK. Last week I was here with my sister, and the church made us very, very welcome. So if I brought a son or a daughter of your age, the young man there at the end, and he comes to your group, how will you make him feel welcome, comfortable, so that when next we visit, he'll be very happy to come to your church? Thank you.
All right.
Question is for everyone.
Since she was taking about someone your age, Israel, how about you answer this question?
Go ahead, Mitch.
Well, some ways to make someone feel comfortable is to like sometimes you could just gotta get a group of friends that you can sit with, so it's more comfortable for you during when you're learning at church. You don't feel so lonely.
And also to add,
Um, so basically, just building a relationship, just make conversation. It doesn't really have to be like small talk. Just compliment someone. Be like, oh, I like your hair. Oh, I like this. Make conversation, and that will help build a relationship with people. And if you're shy, just do it, because what's the worst that can happen?
Hold on. And also, you see that loud auntie in the back in orange? That loud auntie in the back. There's no way he's
Auntie
gonna be
Olamide
unseen.
right there.
There's no
in
way
the
he's
back.
gonna be unseen with that loud auntie in the back.
Yeah.
Who's Miss Clean House. She's going to be in the back and introduce the child to everyone. Oh, this is so and so, and she's just gonna show her around.
yeah, and that lady in the green right there too.
Auntie Revelation as well.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
And also, like, I only really joined this church like 2 years ago. Can you believe that? Yeah, and when I first came here, I was nervous. Like, I was nervous. And then, like, Sharon and Fifi, they instantly just came and said hi. Like, I felt like I wasn't gonna have any friends. And, like, they just, like, made me feel so welcome. This community is just like a family, like, just a whole body. We move as one. And, like, once you join, I fear you're never gonna go back. Like, you're gonna feel so much love.
Amen.
Love and just so much godliness in this community. We're always building each other up, and I feel like anyone who joins will really want to stay.
Oh, a young question taker here.
How can I do my part at home?
What you said?
Can you repeat that?
How can I do my part at home?
Oh, be a part of the community at home?
How can he do his part at home?
Okay. As you are watching, see, you can watch online and know what to do. See, as we introduce our online family, we can interact like this. It says go dash church. If you have a question, you're like, oh, how can I join this even though I'm online? Just.
It says when he's at home, right? How can he play his part for his family? Fifi, can you answer that?
I would say you can really do anything. If your mom needs help with something, help her. If you didn't do your chores that day, do them. If you didn't do your homework, focus on yourself first before you help others. Again, if you struggle, we all struggle. If you don't clean your room, the whole house is gonna look dirty. So,
Don't clean your room, you're done.
yeah.
Turn around, Sharon.
How will you inspire other kids to join groups and be a
She's
part
sad.
of things? How will you inspire other kids to join groups and be a part of things?
Okay.
Christelle?
Hi. Honestly, I would just like ask around and just go to class one Sunday. Like if you normally don't go to class one Sunday, and I bet you're going to enjoy it. And that's how you find your part in this church. That's how you build relationships. That's how you build your family. So, yeah.
Okay. Many parts, one body, many parts. If you see yourself gifted as an usher or in one area or the other, but you discover that somebody else is playing that role. You want to be an usher, but you feel there are so many ushers already. What do you do?
It's still like a reach out thing, cause they're still reaching out. Even like there's never like not enough ushers, cause we always have something to do, always have something for somebody to go get, someone to move around. As you saw for skit, people are always bringing stuff back on and off the stage. So I would say there's always something that you can move around. Even if you want to join, just reach out and ask.
And also, there's not only going to be one thing you like. You could always find something else that you like.
Yes. Like, yo, 5 more minutes. Hi, Uncle IBK.
I have a question online from online community. And I think this question, somebody may have addressed it, but I'm going to read the question. It says, how do you encourage youth who may be shy to utilize their gifts for the body?
Okay,
I hope you guys heard me.
Okay.
Okay.
I like to think in this church there's nothing like shyness. You can't be shy and go to this church. Like you'll always have something to do as a youth. Like in the elementary classes, Impact 1, Impact 2, you're always gonna have something to do. Like we do this every year. Like in class, you're always gonna be included with Auntie Alamede and Uncle Lee. You're always gonna be included. You're always gonna have a community with you. And we're also, I like to think we're also very kind. And like we're always like friendly and like just, yeah.
Hello. If someone comes and maybe a new person and he has some problem at home and share with one of you, what would be the right thing to do? Is it to go and tell everybody in the group?
I think you could tell a trusted adult. Like my mom, she's very open. Auntie Revelation, Uncle Lee, they're very open people. They can get you help. And honestly, I think if someone tells you information like that, you shouldn't go around and spread it and gossip to other people. So, yeah.
R. Oh. Go ahead.
So, what is it? Many parts, one body, right? Do y'all believe that a family is a unit body, right? Made of individual parts. Your family, your dad, your mom, your siblings, right? As children or as the younger people in the home, do y'all think that you play a role? And do you think that you inspire your parents? And if one or two or more can give me a situation where y'all think you did something that inspired your parents as younger kids? Most of the time, you guys look to your parents for inspiration, right? You want your mom to do the right thing. You want your mom to be on time to church. But what do you guys think that you do that your parents are like, oh my God, I'm learning so much from my child? What do you guys think?
I would say for me, like I help my mom and my dad a lot. Like at home, normally I'm always my mom's test dummy for something. Like yesterday, she asked me to be her hair mannequin. Yesterday, and then she also she always be sending me reels to do stuff, and I would be sending her stuff. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we can do that for the house. Oh, like she does a business. She's always doing interior design for certain people, like weddings and stuff like that. And I'm always like, oh, you can do this maybe if it's on this theme, or you can do this, or if she needs help with something, I'm always there. Like I normally on Thursdays, I'm always doing groceries. Like instead of doing my homework, like I'm always helping her in certain areas like that.
I like to think that I bring my parents a lot of joy, but so I try to like help out in like the little things. Like my mom, she's an MC, so whenever she has an event, I like to help her like prepare, like give her different game ideas, different ways to like say stuff and like all that stuff. I also try my best to like help out with my brothers, so my parents could get like a little bit of like relaxing time and like just give them their time. So, yeah.
Another person, one more, before we run out of time.
Of course.
Anybody else? Something that they did? Israel,
yeah.
Fifi?
Oh.
Yeah?
My mom always says that like she's always learning stuff from me. Like, cause she likes to say I'm driven with things I'm particular about. Like with cheer and with church, I'm very driven to do what I want to do with it. And like she's always talking about like if you could just do that with your schoolwork, and like so I just feel like she's always just like looking at me. She's always like inspired by like how driven I am to be driven for other things.
Literally my mother.
My dad sometimes says that he wish he was as smart as me when he was he always says, he sometimes says that. So I think that I do sometimes inspire him. And he does wish to be as smart as me.
Yes, he does.
most parents, as kids, we can kind of tell that most parents like shut you down before you get to talk or speak your ideas. And I think for me and my siblings, we taught our mom like to be more open and communicated instead of like actually hearing our side instead of just like end all be all. So yeah.
Okay, so and that was our kingdom conversation. Thank you for asking. Thank you for listening. And
thank you for all of this.